Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Vane. We are finally going to do it, guys. I'm finally going to go back to the mines and do some serious mining today. I believe the mine I left my vehicle at is this one right here. I think I grabbed the vehicle from here and brought it over to here, if I remember correctly. I hope I'm remembering correctly. And we're going to grab some pickaxes. We're going to go up there. We're going to grab some ore. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making the ore crusher. I've been meaning to make this thing for a while, and I've just been forgetting. So I'm not sure exactly how it works. It says it converts ore into powder much more efficiently. Then what? I have never made powder anyway. So I'm guessing what it means is I'm going to get more ingots per ore once I crush it down into powder. So converts ore into powder much more efficiently. So I think it means converts ore into ingots by crushing it down into powder, and it's more efficient. That's what I'm getting from it. I hope I'm right. Sounds like it's going to be a cool little toy to add to my base. It will definitely go outside. Before we do any of that, though, I do need to tidy up a little bit. I have been doing some cooking. I've got my timer set for the cooking. We still have a couple minutes, so that's not really a big deal. Everything in here looks good. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to take to the mine. I believe all I'm going to need is, you know, the headlamp and a couple of I keep calling him improvised. I don't know why. Improved, not improvised. I don't know where did I get improvised from? Like, I don't know. It feels like it was something in another game. So yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to go. Let's go over some of the uncaged comments. So a lot of people were mentioning this in my last video. I was kind of, whenever I go to a POI, I always talk about if it would make a good base or whatever. Would this make a good base? What tier is this base? And a lot of people brought up the same point. Maybe instead of finding the perfect base, go to the place that's not perfect and turn it into a perfect base. That is a really, really good point. No washer and dryer? Who cares? It's part of the game. Go get one, you know? No, you know, if you're missing this or that or the other thing, go get it. Like, it's out there. Go get it and build it into a base. I guess the thought process is the layout of the base, of the compound means more than other things. But there is a couple things that I think mean a lot. The walk-in freezer. I absolutely love the walk-in freezer. I think that's a big deal, and you can't make... I mean, you can make freezers, I guess, but it's pretty far down the tech tree. It's nice to have these... well, I don't know. I guess it depends on when you start. If you're really close to winter, you know, you might not get to the freezers in time. Hey, here's a question. During the winter, can you put your food outside and let it freeze? Because that would definitely be a thing. So, I don't know. I love the walk-in freezer, and you can kind of build freezers, but you can't build a walk-in freezer. And this thing has been phenomenal. I just absolutely love it. What else? Oh, there's like water towers in some locations, base locations. Although, oh, that's my timer. Although to be fair, you can always, you know, get water back to your base. So that's not. I don't know. Whoa! I set my timer really, really poorly there. I don't know what's up with that. What about the other ones? Are they okay? Yeah, they're okay. All right. Well, whatever. I don't know. I must have set it up wrong. Anyway, what other base location amenities, I guess we're going to call them amenities, that you cannot build or bring back yourself? You could always make a well. You can make rain collectors. So I guess the water thing isn't that big of a deal. I love the idea of chain link fences. You can't make chain link fences around your base. I think that's really cool. I love the idea of basements, you know? But yeah, I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, there's not really greenhouses. Although some people are saying you can't use the greenhouses in winter. It won't grow your crops. But then someone else is like, oh, just use the kerosene heater in there. So I'm assuming you can grow crops during the winter if the kerosene heater's in the greenhouse. But I'm going to be honest, I don't think that's going to be needed for me, and I haven't been doing anything special. As a matter of fact, I've been going a long time without picking my crops, and I still have plenty of food. So I don't even know if the greenhouse is really that needed. I don't know. What do you guys think? What would we call them? Unacquirable amenities. Unacquirable. That doesn't sound inacquire. I don't know. Can't get them. Well, I'm gonna say unacquirable just because I can't think of another term for it. What unacquirable amenities would be something you'd really want in a POI? You know, like you don't have to worry about refrigerators. You can bring them. You don't have to worry about washers and dryers. You can get them. What can't you get in a POI? Chain link fence is definitely one of them. You know, although you could build walls, I think chain link fence look cooler. Walk-in freezer. Can't build it. Although you can build freezers, so maybe that doesn't count. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna go to sleep because I want it to be daytime. And also really quickly, in an upcoming episode, and it's going to be soon. I don't know exactly when, but I'm thinking maybe the episode after next, I'm going to skip ahead 1 month. Because some people are saying, Cage, where is winter? Like, we've been waiting. We've been patient. We want winter. We want winter. We want winter. If you guys want me to skip the time ahead, just say, we want winter in the comment section, please. Yeah, because I think it's about time. I do. Oh, one more thing. Oh, man, I'm sitting here going, ready to drive off. I didn't go over the rest of the Uncaged comments. All right, so, people told me turn off the grass. So, if... Why is it so, like... Oh, I wonder if it's, like, getting, brighter later. Like, we're gonna have longer nights and shorter days now. Because it's almost 6. Usually the sun's pretty up by now. So, anyway. So, yeah, a lot of people told me this. Go into your settings. Alright, right here. Settings. Go to the video tab. It should be on the video tab anyway. Go down to... Grass density quality, and put that to low. It gets rid of all the grass. Now, I'm going to be honest, the game doesn't look as good without the grass. It doesn't look bad in here. It just looks like I mowed my lawn. I love it in here. But when you come out here, it kind of, I don't know. I'm going to play without grass for a couple of days and see how I like it. And if I really don't like it, I might turn it back on. I really want the ability to cut the grass. All right, let's go over some more Uncaged comments because I haven't gone through all these yet. Hang the fluorescent lights on the part of the light poles to make it look like they're still working. So these light poles right here, they said to hang these fluorescent lights on top. It doesn't work. It was a really good idea though, man. It would have been awesome if it did, but I'll show you. Yeah, so this is what they meant. They want me to do this. So you can see it right there. But if I go up to here, see? It says, can't move it this far. I think it thinks I'm trying to put it in the sky. Because the, you know, this thing is not something I can put the lights on as far as I can tell. So, good idea. Would have been nice if it worked. I attached the lights without the shelves, and they face outward instead of down. But they move at the door and don't bug out. I could not get this to work either. Let me show you. I think this is what you were saying if you're watching this episode. I think this is what the person was saying. You put them right here, and they should attach, like, facing my direction. But I can't, I don't know. I can't rotate it in that direction. Unless there's a way to rotate it in that direction. I don't know. I can't get it to place there. Brakes, not brakes. Okay, so I asked people to check my spelling on my parts yard over here. I looked it up. I actually Googled it. People were telling me to call it a carport or like a car something or whatever. I actually Googled what this is. And parts yard is a good name for it. So this is my parts yard. They told me that right here, brake, B-R-A-K-E, not B-R-E-A-K, because B-R-E-A-K means break something. B-R-K-E means the brakes, like, to stop, you know? Put on the brakes, you know what I mean? Good call. And you know what? I'm kind of proud of myself that that's the only spelling error I made there. Because I'm not good at spelling stuff. Okay, what else? Last fishing episode, you thought you could dig up dirt and get worms. You can, but only when it's raining. So you can dig up earthworms when it's raining? You know, I have been playing this game for a long time, man. I keep playing. I'm like, oh, this is cool, that's cool. And I freaking learn something cool every other day. Like, really? If I can dig up earthworms when it's raining, that's going to be freaking amazing. I don't love the fishing. I probably won't do any fishing. But the idea that you can, well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll do some fishing. We'll see. But the idea that you can dig up earthworms when it's raining, if that is the case, is absolutely bonkers. These people, like, this game deserves to do well. I'm sorry, it just does. Like, yeah, like that kind of stuff, that's the kind of stuff that other people don't think about, you know? And it's just awesome. Alright, what else? I got a list of stuff I wanted to talk about. Start putting all water in the rain collectors. Yeah, I need to do that today. I need to make more floodlights. We need to go to the mines, and we're going to hit up the hardware store for grills and stuff like that. I might get to the hardware store thing, I might not. Those grills aren't going anywhere. Oh no, there's still stuff on the roof. Damn it. I didn't mean to leave stuff on the roof. Yeah, there's still... People are like, whoa, okay, did you destroy all the grills? No, I didn't touch the grills at the hardware store. So I'm going to bring those back, and I'm going to put them in my little camping area. But first things first, we got to clear off this roof. I should have done this yesterday. This game looks so different with the grass off. It looks different. It doesn't... I mean, it definitely looks less graphically impressive. I don't want to say ugly, but it's definitely less impressive with the with the graphics. But gotta do what you gotta do. I might turn them back on. I haven't really decided yet. Maybe I'll leave them on, and the idea will be that the grass around my can I bring back a lawnmower? All right, so here's the idea. I think I might turn the grass back on, and I will leave it on, like, for my normal gameplay purposes. But if there's a day or something I want to do at the campsite, what I could do is I could turn off the grass, put a lawnmower next to it, and just pretend I mowed the grass. I mean, that's actually pretty good. I don't mind the grass being, like, I think the grass being out of my, compound actually makes it look better. I do think it looks better. It looks like I mowed the grass, and it's awesome. Out here, not so much. Not so much, but it is what it is. All right, we're going to come down here. We're going to come up here, and we're going to hit up that mine. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. Like, if you look out there, it looks kind of like the grass you'd see on a golf course. Like, just not overgrown, And the grass definitely would be overgrown in an apocalypse, but you can also see farther and see things you couldn't see before, like deer. People want me to go hunting as well. I don't know about hunting. I might. We'll see. I'll think about it. I think it's going to be a lot of me running around not finding anything. Well, I mean, as I'm driving here, I've already seen multiple deer, but they get away pretty easily. I'll tell you right now, if I'm hunting, I'm going to turn off the grass, because I can see a lot of things now. It also bothers me when I kill something, and it doesn't... I didn't bring any food, did I? Mother fudger. Now, I don't expect to be here, like, that long, but... At least I'm not hungry. Peckish is fine. Yeah. So, like, I don't like killing the animal and then, like, not getting any food out of it. And it happens way too often. Like, there's no way you would not get any meat out of an animal kill. Maybe a I don't know. Maybe if you blasted a rabbit with a shotgun, like a high-powered shotgun, you might ruin all the meat, I guess? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. How about rabbit traps? That'd be pretty cool. Huh. I kind of like that idea. No, we just need to keep going. We're almost there. Okay, I think this is the spot right here. I wish we could destroy those guardrails. I'm really surprised you can't. Hey, where'd my vehicle go? Shoot, is this not where I left my vehicle? Oh, man. Might be inside. No, I wouldn't imagine it would be inside. I mean, I guess it could be. I did bring a headlamp, so let's go grab it. I don't know, man. I thought I left it here. I don't know. I'm a little confused, but what's new, right? All right, pickaxe, and I'm just gonna have to go in and carry what I can and be done with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off what that was. I'm gonna drop off every single thing I'm not gonna need. Although, man, I don't like leaving my weapons behind, but I mean, I'm not gonna need guns in there. It's fine. We're not going to need the combat helmet. I'm going to have to remember what I dropped off, too. All right. Well, I'm not going to do my combat helmet because we're going to put this on. Where? Lock. You know what? That stuff isn't weighing that much. This is the stuff that weighs a lot. Okay. Let's put all this... Well, I mean, I might need the cutter because I do like to cut stuff in there. I shouldn't need a driver or a sledgehammer or a wrench... or a screwdriver, lockpicks. I don't think I'm gonna need lockpicks. All right, we're pretty 57. I'm still a little heavy. All right. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. Leave all the tools. Leave the cutter. And all right, that's good. Normally there'd be stuff in there I'd want to cut up, but I don't have to have that stuff. It's fine. And we're trying to get as much ore as we can out of here. What ore are we looking for? We're looking for the graphite ore and iron ore. I don't need aluminum. Like, I've got... Oh, copper would be good, too. I really don't need aluminum, that's for sure. I think I've looted in here. What's up? How's my weapon looking? It's looking a little light. There won't be a ton of zombies in here, though, so it should be okay. It kind of wasn't as prepared as I was hoping, but that's okay. It's good enough. Oh, I also need to look for lanterns. That's right. I think I've destroyed most of them. Damn. Every time I freaking destroy something, I want to get it after the fact. All right, so that was the way in. This is the way on. So you can't destroy these. No reason to... Wait, what? Wait. Did I miss something? This is a proper mine, right? Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Out of the way, jerk ass. I don't remember what ore is what. Sandstone's definitely not something I want. And what is this? That's iron. Yeah, let's just grab that now. I need to put that. I thought the pick was in the weapons thing. Improvise pick. We're gonna put that to quick use. And number 2. Okay, we're getting some iron here. I don't know how much I'm gonna really need. I probably won't need that much. Honestly, I don't even need to be down here for the ore for the crusher. I've got everything I need to make the crusher. I'm strictly down here to get ore because, you know, I don't want to use scrap iron unless I absolutely have to. I know there's a lot in the world, but it's not infinite. And by not infinite, I mean it's finite. They both mean the same thing. So I mined all the iron up there, and then I came deeper into the cave, and I found some graphite. The problem is, I can't mine it. It says it's out. Now, I haven't mined this graphite in a long time. That's got me very, very nervous. Can I break through this? There's some walls you can break through, and I keep forgetting to look for them, but hold on. Is this one I can break through? Oh, yeah. All right, look at that. Anyway, yeah, the fact that this graphite is not mineable has me very nervous. I'm almost positive. Oh, I got a bunch of limestone. All right, I don't need to be carrying around limestone. Let me dump this off. I'm like 90% positive that the iron ore does respawn. And I'm pretty sure all the other ore respawns as well. I've mined it before. I come down, I mine it again. But this stuff is not respawning. So I'm going to have to go to other caves or turn on loot respawn. I'll probably go to other caves. What do we have here? I can't see very well. That's okay, though. Tough lock. Oh, no. My lockpicks aren't with me. All right. You know what? I'll have to come back here. I'll grab the lockpicks. I really shouldn't have put the lockpicks away. I don't know why I did that. Like, lockpicks don't weigh anything. All right. Well, it is what it is. We'll be having to go back up to the vehicle anyway, so grab some lockpicks and hit that up after the fact. What is this? That's the copper, right? Actually, that might be aluminum. And if there's one thing I don't need, it's aluminum. Like, seriously. Alright, so that's... we already looted this. I guess I could pack this up, right? Might as well. Alright. Is that the end of this cave? No. No way. No way, bro. I was gonna say. What do we have here? Looks like sandstone. Whoops. Oh. I thought you were gonna stand up. A lot of these caves don't have dead ends. They just open up to other caves. As I'm saying that, here we are. This is the other side of the cave. All right. Is this where I left the vehicle? Man, I have no idea where I left that damn vehicle. Oh, there it is. I did leave it over here. All right. Well, that was pretty... Like, I don't know why I did that. I'm not taking it anyway. I'm going to be honest. I don't like driving around in the... in here. Maybe I'll take the motorcycle. Someone suggested taking the motorcycle. Now, I'm pretty sure the motorcycle does not have any kind of storage on it. But even if it doesn't, it would still be good to drive when I'm encumbered. So, all right, I'm just going to take a look-see around here. But yeah, this cave is a bit of a disappointment. I have to decide if I want to go to another cave or not. I don't know. I really don't want to be doing a bunch of caves today. Like, I just want to do one cave. But I'm walking out here with iron. But there's only iron and that graphite, and the graphite was, out. So this cave is a bit of a bust. I'm gonna have to think about what I want to do next. Okay, my guy is hungry. My guy is thirsty. He's tired. He's dirty. I think I'm gonna go home. We're gonna hit up some more caves at some point. I do want to come back here and see if I can get that graphite. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna respawn, which kind of sucks. Now, I did open up a secret area down here, and I grabbed my lockpicks. We're going to go ahead and loot it, and then we're going to go home and make that ore crusher. This is all about the ore crusher anyway. I really don't need, like, a ridiculous amount of ores today, although I am going to want to come back at some point, or go to another one. Is there any caves that are closer? Or not cave. I like the mines. I've gone to a cave. I was not impressed. Oh, these two over here are pretty close, too. Yeah, I'll hit those up next time we go to a mine. All right, so where was this destroyed wall? I think it was down here somewhere. Yeah, it was with the graphite. Yep. Yep. It should be... I thought it was in this room. Was it not? Hold on. Oh, yeah, this is the... Okay. Yeah, this is the part I destroyed the wall in. Alright, let's go ahead and get some loot done. Limestone planks. Oh, lantern. That's right. I'm supposed to be looking for lanterns. I forgot. There we go. And another shotgun. Some barbed wire. That's an interesting choice. I don't care about any of that. And yes, I did mine this graphite. Did it off camera. Because that was one I've never been to before, because it's a secret area I have to destroy to get into. Dynamite, yes. Pick. Come on, damn it. Screw this one. Reset it. Alright, more dynamite. I guess it makes sense there would be dynamite in here. I prefer guns, but, you know, it makes sense. Dude, what the hell? It's like wherever I was going, it was just getting worse. Damn. These tough locks are, well, tough. They're perfectly named. All right, hold on. Let's go like this. Oh my goodness, that took forever. What do we got? Oh, a vertical grip. That's a new mod for me. I will not say no to another combat helmet. I like that. Let's go ahead and take it. And is that everything? Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Normally I would take these out of here, but it's kind of a long run, and I'll be honest, I don't really want to deal with it right now. Maybe we'll come back from sometime. Maybe there's you know, I think the prison has some of those, and it'd be a lot easier to get it out of the prison. I was rubbing my eye when that stupid zombie attacked. Opportune piece of crap. All right, let's get back to base. I did skip the hardware store for now. I might go back there in this video. I might not. If I don't go back there in this video, I'll go back there in a later video, because I do want to get some of those like grills and stuff and bring them back. But for now, we've got more important things to worry about. We are going to make ourselves an ore crusher. I believe this is the last item in the game that I have not made. Well, I guess solar panels and well, let's go through and look and see what I've made and what I haven't. I've obviously made that. I haven't made a lot of this decorational stuff. I do want to make a pool table, but you know, this isn't stuff I need. Fortifications, I've made the best walls in the game, although most of my walls are made from wood, and I think that's good enough. Furniture, I haven't made any of this stuff yet. I should probably make a basketball net. That'd be pretty cool. I'd want that in real life. I made all of this up to the ore crusher and the cooking, you know, the campfire. I have not made a key hook or the plank and wooden log storage. It's just, you know, these things take up just about the same as these things. Let's try that again. English is fun. These things right here take up about as much room as one of these shelving units, but this shelving units hold way more. So I don't feel like those are worth it. I might make them just for the, you know, just for the lulz, but you know, not something I think is overly useful. Yeah. Utility stuff. Okay, so I've made, I didn't make all the plank growers, but it doesn't matter. I made the best ones. I made all of this. I have not made a kerosene heater, although I already have 2 of them. I've not made a fridge because I've got a good fridge. I've not made the solar panel or the wind turbine or the weather gauge. I don't know what the point of a weather gauge. I guess to tell the weather, but yeah. All right, so we need a welder and soldering. Welder and soldering. So soldering. There we go. And welder is the same one. Welder, we'll take the industrial welder. I don't know why. A portable welder would be the same. Yeah, why would a portable welder that's only good for basics be the same weight as an industrial welder? Like, that's weird. The portable welder idea is it should be light, right? Okay, so we need scrap metal sheets. That shouldn't be a problem. Before we go through any of that, let's look in here and see if we have anything in here. As far as craftables go. I do want to remove this. Remove all craftables from these workbenches. Oh, that's good. Let's Scrap metal pipe. Okay, so let's get some sheets. Sheets. Scrap metal sheets. And high-grade iron ingot. Those are over here. I only have 20, but that's all I'm going to need. And I'm not taking it yet. Well, I wasn't going to take it because it's heavy, but I should be okay. Let's just go ahead and grab it. There we go. And then advanced components. I don't usually make these ahead of time. Oh, I do have one. Interesting. I don't normally do that. Oh, I need 10 of them. That's why. Okay, copper wire bundle. Copper wire bundle. I think I'm going to need a lot of that because we're going to need more advanced components. Okay, add advanced components. We need components, plastic casings, high-grade foil. I don't think I have any of that on me. Can I pin that? I think I can. Advanced components. There we go. Yep. All right, cool. Very, very helpful. All right, components. Cool. Oh, it actually, look at that. Oh man, that's cool. I never noticed that. It puts a little check mark here for the things you need. Wow, that's good. I mean, it's the little things. Like, seriously. Especially in a game this complicated with this much looting. Yeah, that's amazing. You could probably also sort it by... I mean, you can't sort it by that, but that's okay. That's not really needed. Alright, advanced components. So I should be able to do this. And yeah, wow, dude, that's cool. I should have been using this the whole time. Son of a biscuits. We need a soldering. We're going to put one in there. Because we have plenty of them. Because I don't break stuff up. Well, I do break stuff up. But I'm trying not to. Trying to be better. Welders. Iron. I mean, should we just make a few of these? Let's make 5. I don't think we need to make a lot early. Because the thing is, if I need those items to make something else later, I might end up regretting that. Oh, we need 10 of these. Okay. Never mind, that's still not enough. Okay. Alright, fair enough. What else were we missing? We were missing the components. Advanced parts. Did I take all the components? Oh, I did. We're going to have to make more components. Alright, so if we're going to have to make more components, what we're going to do is we are going to go to components. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we just need plastic casings. Casings. We have lots of those. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Alright, so we need the copper wire bundle. Is that what... Well, it's showing right here, so that's got to be what it is. Copper wire bundle and plastic casings. And we're just going to go ahead and make 25 of those. Although I think you get more than one per, so... Alright, well that's doing its thing. I'm going to kind of take a little break here. I've been working really hard. And we're going to watch some of Night of the Living Dead. Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting each other when they should be fighting the zombies. See? Oh, he shot him, man. He shot him big time. Like, that's murder. Like, serious murder. It wasn't like that in the 1990 version. Like, there was a 1990 remake that was, that worked out a little different. But yeah, he just like, give me that gun. You're trying to kill me. He got the gun. He's like, well, I guess I'm just going to kill you. It's crazy. Oh, this guy's not... I think he makes it. I don't remember the ending. It's been a while since I've actually watched the whole thing. Alright, that's enough sitting down doing nothing. We got work to do. Advanced components. And components. Is components what I was missing? I don't remember. Components. That is what I was missing. Gonna make a bunch more of these. I think another 15 is fine. And we're gonna use 10 right away. Advanced components. You get 1 per? I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, 1 per. Okay. Alright, the ore crusher will definitely be going outside. Because this thing is going to be... I think it's going to be pretty big. Do I want to keep these... Yeah, I do. I'm going to put it over here. Let's put it right here. Well, let's see how big it is. I can always move it if I don't like where it is. Ore crusher. Yeah, it's not that big. Just going to build it right here. And that looks pretty cool. I guess this is the front. So that means the big unit things go to the side. Oh, seems like a pretty good place for it for now. Okay, you can make limestone powder, graphite powder, and bauxite powder. Wait, are those the only ones you can do? Huh. Damn, so I got all that iron for no reason. Oh, you can make graphite powder, though. That'll be helpful. A box full of graphite powder. Don't breathe this stuff. Got it. All right, so this thing's going to take gasoline. So let me go ahead and... I gotta drop some stuff off, too. What's weighing me down? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I don't know where to put it. Can I put it in here? I don't think there's gonna be room in here. Oh, yeah. Nope. Any room in here? Nope. All right. I guess I'll just put it on the floor for now. So you can only put certain things inside that machine. Okay. Buckets, and we're gonna need a jerry can. And then we're gonna come out here to the parts yard. The old parts yard. We're gonna get some gasoline with the jerry can. It's gonna get pretty heavy, I think. Alright, there we go. No, we're still pretty good. We're moving pretty quick. Let's go ahead and get rid of the pinned stuff. And let's use this ore crusher. I thought you'd be able to use all the ore. It's kind of, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, ore crusher. So I was just out here working, and it started getting dark. And I'm like, oh, let me set up some floodlights so I can work through the night. And I'm like, no, man, we're trying to pass the days. Just go to sleep. Sleep for 12 hours and be done with it. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea, Cage. Glad I thought of it. Eat. And let's see where we are. I'm trying not to fill up too much. We are dirty, too. We need to take care of that. All right, let's go ahead and take a bath in the sink. Let's take a sink bath, I guess. A sink shower. I mean, this thing would be pretty cool to like stick your head under and, you know. I used to use those. This is exactly what the sink looked like when where I worked. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're hydrated. We're fed. We're super confident. Kicking butt and taking names. I love it. So I moved this around a little bit. I'm kind of organized. I know this is facing the wrong way. Well, you know what? Let's just fix it now. Is it actually facing the wrong way? Yes, it is. Okay. I think I've always placed it down the wrong way. Go right there. Let's just kind of plop this in here. There we go. Oh yeah, it does look pretty cool actually. I didn't even know this was a thing. All right. Anyway, move this over here. We're pretty good. Let's go ahead and put the jerry can in there. Max, please. It holds 351.951 fluid. That's a weird number to hold, but I guess it is what it is. Let's go ahead and grab some graphite. And yeah. Really surprised you can. No. Yeah, here we go. Graphite. Can't pick it up. What do I have so heavy? Well, I guess the jerry can, but I don't think that's all of what's heavy. We're gonna place this right by the thing. I have some other heavy stuff on me. I gotta find out what it is. No, those are all my tools. Oh, here we go. There we go. Remember all those brackets I picked up? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Basic parts. There we go. Advanced parts. There we go. Copper wire bundle. Sheets. Advanced components. And then the high-grade iron ingots. I have to make some more of these at some point. That's why I need the graphite, by the way. You need the graphite to make those iron ingots. I'm glad I didn't use graphite before I got the... What the hell? Oh, I think they fell out because there wasn't any room. Huh. Yep, there's more over here. Hold on, let's look behind it. Alright, the rest of it looks okay. Yeah, if there's no room, the stuff just kind of falls out the side. Iron ingots. Those are both 50. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, so we'll just put these right here. I put the, when there's 50 of one, I put it in their own, like, line. And then when there's less than 50, I put it in a different line. Like right here, the aluminum ingots, these are all 50, but that one's 14. This one's 50 copper, that's 30. So, okay, we're still a little bit heavy, but I don't want to go through my inventory anymore. Let's just grab what we can. Yeah, one at a time. All right, well, that's fine. Probably all I can put in there, to be honest. All right, so graphite powder. Turn on. There you go. So it looks like I'm going to get 4... Yep. I'm getting 4 graphite powder per ingredient. And I'm assuming the graphite powder, or whatever I need graphite powder for, I assume it'll be 1 for 1. So this should be 4 times more efficient. if I'm reading that correctly. It's just weird. You can only do certain things. Like you can do oh, bauxite. What's bauxite? Bauxite is the copper? I don't remember. Oh, bauxite's the aluminum. Dude, that sucks, man. I have so much aluminum. I wasn't even gonna mine bauxite. So this thing, you know, I guess if you're, well, limestone powder is good because you need limestone powder to make the reinforced brackets. So limestone powder is important, but I wish I made this a long time ago. Yeah, I wish I made this thing a long time ago. I guess it really doesn't matter. It's not like I ran out of limestone. I guess, what do you build with limestone? I guess the limestone walls. So this right here would take limestone brick, reinforced wooden planks, and screws. What is limestone brick? Stone brick. Concrete paste. They use the you use the limestone powder to make the concrete paste. That's what it is. So if you want to build your walls out of that stone, you know, out of stone basically, you could do that. I mean, no, I think I'm just gonna stick with wood. I don't know. You know how many resources that would take? That would take forever. Oh yeah, see, stuff's flying out because there's no room. Yep. Still no room. Hold on. So it's for yeah, that's rough. You gotta kind of make, or you want to make sure you don't overfill it. All right, you don't want to put any more than 12. So what you would do is you would take the graphite powder, you would split the stack into 12, and then you would put in 12, and then you don't have to worry about it overflowing and falling all over the floor. Okay. All right. I'm going to just put the graphite powder here on the floor, and I'm not gonna split the stacks until I actually. Oh, hold on. Not graphite powder. Oh, it's all graphite powder. Okay. Wait, did I put graphite powder in there? Yeah, I did. Okay, my mistake. My mistake. You need the graphite in there. Okay, well, let's go grab some more. Oh, man, the powder's heavy. Oh, the powder's heavy. How heavy? Wait. The powder is not heavy. Well, is it 1.3 for each one? Or total? Probably for each one, I would imagine. Oh. I don't know what else would be weighing me down if that wasn't the case. Yeah. Oh, nothing's weighing me down. Why am I so slow? Oh, because I'm ducking. Okay. My bad. I'm like, nothing's weighing me down. What the heck's going on here? All right. We need a thing for graphite powder. Oh, boy. Yeah, these are all being used. Okay. I'll just put it in here for now, and I'll organize it later. Powder. Powder! There we go. And you can use the powder, right? Like high grade. Oh, man, it takes 5. Oh, it takes 5 either way. No, it doesn't. It takes... Okay, so for high grade iron ingot, you need either 1 iron ingot or 5 graphite powder. Wait, what do you need the... Oh, this is what I'm looking for. So you need a high grade iron ingot and graphite powder. So, what you want to do is, don't use the graphite powder for this. Do not do it. Just use the iron ingots. It's much easier. So you use the iron ingots for the high-grade iron, and then for the high-grade steel, you would use the graphite powder and the high-grade iron ingot. Now, what would you need that to build? That's what I'm wondering. Well, let's see. High-grade iron ingot. Nope, that's iron. High-grade iron ingot. I don't think you need it. I don't think you need the steel. Well, guys, we need the steel for it. Let me know. I don't think you do, though. I don't know what you need it for. Yeah, so I don't even think we need the high-grade steel ingot. Now, with that being said, you could, if you wanted to make the high-grade iron ingot, I guess you could use the graphite powder. I'm still going to save it, just in case there's something I need this for. I don't want to go out and mine more graphite. I'd rather just, you know, I've got a lot of iron, so it shouldn't be a problem. All right, well, let's go ahead and grab more graph. Oh, that's all I have, huh? Is that... Oh, no, that's right. I had it over here. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think that's it. I'm gonna put these out here on the floor. Should be done. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I put the powder in. I was like, wait, didn't I put graphite in there? I was like, no, I put the powder in there. Heh. Okay, fair enough. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna split the stack. 12. And there we go. Looking good. And then we're going to put some more down. I don't want it to be on the street. We'll just put it right there. That's not really a street, but I don't want it in walkways. That, and that. And that is all the graphite we have. I will turn it all into powder. And honestly, I don't see me needing graphite anytime soon, if ever again. We'll see. Unless there's something else. I've made almost everything, though. And I don't even see anything that takes the steel. So, I mean, I guess I technically probably don't even need the graphite, to be honest. Maybe there is something that takes steel and I don't know. You know what we could do? We can come in here really quickly before we do that. Let's take care of this. Come on. One more. That. Do that. Split stack. 12. Go. Okay. Now let's go look in our, like, crafting, like, tables and see if there's anything we need steel for. I think if I put in steel, it'll bring things up that need it. I don't know, maybe not. I mean, advanced components. I don't know anything that would be more resource intensive than that. Advanced components, small metal sheets. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Wait. Crush up box I use in creation of aluminum ingots. Huh. I didn't even know you could make powder in here. What powder can I make? A bauxite powder, limestone powder, graphite powder. Okay, so it takes 3. I'll bet you this is it's less efficient. That's why it said make them more efficient, because you could always make powder in here, and I didn't notice. So that just makes it more efficient. Okay, good to know. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.